So here's 3 quarterbacks that are going to be on my dud list this week. Heading into week 8, the first guy is Drew Brees. Now with no Michael Thomas again and Emmanuel Sanders, Drew Brees and the Saints going to Soldier Field versus the Chicago Bears, a very tough defense and physical D. And Brees now, we know he's not throwing the ball that well this season. And now once again without his 2 top targets, he's on the road. It's going to be windy, poor conditions the whole game. Like I said, the Bears barely give up any passing touchdowns. So Drew Brees, I would stay away from him. This week, the most he's going to get is 15 to 18 points, and he's definitely going to be a dud. The second quarterback that I see a lot of teams starting throughout my leagues this week is Ben Roethlisberger. I love him for the rest of the season, but not in this matchup versus a great Baltimore defense coming off a bye week. So Ben, I don't think he's going to do much, to be honest. Baltimore is a vicious D. Ben last week, we saw him in a good matchup. He didn't score many points either. He only had 18, I believe. So Big Ben this week, I don't think he's going to get the job done. It's going to be more of a grinded-out type of game and maybe field goals. So Ben, at most, he could still get you 20 maybe, but there's better options this week out there. Even a guy like Jimmy G, I would start over Ben going by his matchup. So Ben Roethlisberger, stay away from him because he's going to put in a dud performance. And the third and final guy that a lot of people ran out to the wires to get, and I've seen him even getting started in a couple leagues also, is Tua Tagovailoa, the rookie quarterback for the Miami Dolphins. And this kid, a lot of hype coming out of college, obviously. He was going to be the first pick if he didn't get hurt in last year's draft, but obviously that went to Joe Burrow. So this kid's getting his first start versus the Los Angeles Rams, which are a tough team, and they mean business, and I don't like it. I know they're at home and everything, but the Rams, they're going to try to get to the rookie early and often and shake him up. I don't think Tua is going to get his receivers the ball that well. I said this week to bench Parker. I said drop Gesicki. So I don't think the Dolphins are going to do anything on offense. Tua, he might help a little in the rushing yard category to get his points up, but at most I see him 12 to 15. So I think he's going to be a dud this week. So that's 3 quarterbacks that are going to be duds this week. I know some of you guys have no choice but to start them, but I just don't see these guys having the game you're expecting or hoping them to get this week in tough matchups.